Hello, today I'm going to take you through a tutorial where it shows you how to use the Primetime tool, which calculates the cost of changing residences. So in retirement, quite often accommodation needs change and you change your residence. There are a lot of things that need to be factored in, and I'm going to show you how it works. So where it's contained in the Primetime tools and templates, it's one of the accommodation calculators. So the Primetime accommodation calculus holds the tool which enables you to work out what the costs are both before and after you're changing your residence. So what I've done is I've downloaded that already. If you've used it before, you might find, if you've already downloaded this calculator and used one of the other tools, you might find it within your filing cabinet on your computer, and you can just download it there. So where it is, it's within the accommodation calculators. This is what it looks like. You just go through the start button and agree to use it. So the changing residence scenario. Okay, so the first thing, this is where it's contained. The first thing I do is always update the date that I used it, so I know when I last looked at this particular tool. Okay, so what happens is you just go through the process. This is a worked example, so it's already populated, but what you need to estimate is the value of the property that you're selling. Okay, now that's net of debt. So if you've got debt, you'll need to reduce, and you need to pay off that debt. That will be the value of the money that you get. Cost of selling and settlement, agent fees, staging, etc. Need to calculate that in. Moving costs, and any tax payable, whether if it's been used as a rental property for a period and it has some tax implications, then you might need to put that there. Talk to your tax accountant about that if you're unsure. So your net proceeds might be $675,000. Now you're going to move to a new property, so the cost of that property might be, just say for example, $450,000. Once again, transaction costs, perhaps new furniture. So your total cost going in, $470,000. So your net proceeds after moving might be $205,000. But it doesn't stop there. What we look at is your annual costs, both before and after. So your power might change, etc., etc. Now, one of the big ones is if you move into a retirement village, you may incur fees and levies, or in fact you will incur fees and levies. So whereas you might save money on rates or insurance or other areas, you might incur deferred fees from retirement village exit calculator, and then there's fees and levies. So you might have to charge your monthly levy. So you have to build that in. Now where the exit fee comes in is here. So if I have a look here at the retirement unit exit calculator, you can see there's our $450,000 that it cost us. And when we've gone through the exit fee calculator, which is subject of another tutorial, so you want to have a look at this, there is a different tutorial to show you how to use this. But you can see that your average holding costs from all the deferred fees is about in this scenario is about $26,000 a year. So I've built that into the calculator, so when you change your residence, you can see that $26,000 of deferred fees will go in. So you also might change your benefit pension. So if you have sold your home, which isn't subject to means testing, reduce the value of your home, your means tested assets might increase, or they will increase most probably. Your pension, if you get a pension or benefit, they may decrease. So you need to work that through and talk to an advisor, or talk to a welfare officer. So your pension may reduce. And so your losses, the difference might be, in this instance, $35,000. So you have sold down, you've freed up some cash, you've freed up a couple of $100,000 in cash, but in this instance it may cost you more to live in a retirement village on a yearly basis than it does to live in your own home. Just something you need to think about when you're doing your budgeting and your overall budgeting. So that is the scenario for changing residences. Happy planning and happy retirement. Thank you.